have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. And he's stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here's the handoff. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Inside the 20. Touchdown. Crimson Tide as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
All the field work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Heading left after the handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from a running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Aller. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pressure is coming. Caught behind the line. It's Pena. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's running out of time here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Aller. Looking deep to the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. The shotgun running play call. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, you really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The pass rush closing in. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Second down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Simpson. This time it's complete. Touchdown! Bama! Strong game by this quarterback. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking for a gap. It's Allen. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Dropping back. It's Aller. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Allen. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Back to throw again. Finds his man. It's Allen.
Well, big decision coming up now for this offense. I think they thought they might get this first down, but now 4th and 1. Offensive coordinator and head coach talking about it. Are you going to go for it?
They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down. The Nittany Lions will crank up the tempo.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Allen. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
3rd and short here in this playoff game. And the 8th play of the drive. Scanning the field. It's Aller. Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Off the play fake on first down. Blitz and a quick sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Makes the diving grab. That was beautiful. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Quick dart to the right. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. In the red area, it's Miller. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
It's a run. Running back's got it. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
You made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. Touchdown, tie. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, that second-tier defender or linebacker sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Back to pass. It's Aller. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. Catch made wide open way downfield. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The defense scoops it up. They get him down, but the recovery. The return could be a game-changing moment.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone, or they have to settle for 3?
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Tackled there by the defense.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense. And this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. First down to the 22. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Simpson. The pocket breaking down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to...
And he's got it! Touchdown, Alabama!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Ross. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Nittany Lions looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pressure is coming. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big.
His foot back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And he'll be brought down. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. He's running out of time here. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Moves out of the pocket. Looking for the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Ross. Tackle made after a big gain. The Nittany Lions will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Finds his target. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught on the outside. It's Ross. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Second down after that previous play. Same tailback, another carry. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great.